New rules of the road in Canada start July 2025. Starting July 2025, Canada will implement a series of new traffic laws designed to improve road safety and modernize how we drive. These changes are expected to have far-reaching impacts, not just for drivers in general, but also for professional drivers, trucking companies, and anyone who spends time on the road. The new laws address impaired driving, distracted driving, speed limits, and more. For drivers across Canada, understanding these changes is essential to avoid fines and penalties that can impact your license, insurance rates, and even your livelihood. In this article, we break down what's changing, how these laws will impact you, and what you can do to stay on the right side of the law while driving. New rules of the road in Canada. Start July 2025, Canada's new road rules, starting in July 2025, represent a shift toward safer, more responsible driving. From lower BAC limits to stricter penalties for distracted driving, these laws are designed to keep both drivers and pedestrians safer. Whether you're a casual commuter, a professional driver, or someone who just wants to avoid fines following these new rules will ensure you stay on the right side of the law and, more importantly, safe on the roads. Make sure to stay updated with local traffic laws, stay focused, and, most of all, be a responsible driver. These rules aren't just laws. They're a way to keep our roads safer for everyone. The road ahead. What's changing in the new rules? Of the road in Canada start July 2025. In July 2025, Canada will see sweeping changes to its road laws. This update is designed to keep up with evolving road safety concerns, new technologies, and a shifting cultural attitude toward distracted driving, impaired driving, and speeding. While these changes apply across the country, individual provinces will tailor some details to local needs, so be sure to check local traffic authority updates. But here's the breakdown of what you need to know. Lower blood alcohol concentration, BAC. Limit. If you've been driving for a while, you probably know that Canada's current BAC limit stands at 0.08%, which is the legal limit for most drivers. Starting in July 2025, this will drop to 0.05% in many provinces across Canada. This means that you can now be charged with impaired driving at a lower level of intoxication than before. But don't think for a second that a couple of drinks are harmless. According to the Canadian Centre on Substance Use and Addiction, CCSA, alcohol significantly impairs your reaction times and judgment even at lower levels. Here's what that means for you. Fines and suspensions. If you're caught over the new BAC limit of 0.05%, expect fines starting at around $300, and you may also face an immediate roadside suspension of your driver's license. Repeat offenders could see their license suspended for longer periods and may be required to complete driving safety courses before getting it back. Criminal charges. If your BAC is 0.08% or higher, you could face criminal charges, including potential jail time. So remember, always arrange for a designated driver or use a ride-sharing service like Uber or Lyft. Distracted driving. The big crackdown. Distracted driving is one of the leading causes of accidents on Canadian roads. In fact, the Insurance Bureau of Canada reports that nearly 1 in 4 crashes in the country involves distracted driving. The new law tightens penalties significantly. Here's how it works. New fines. A first-time offender caught using a phone while driving will face a fine of around $600. For some drivers, that might be a wake-up call, but for others, it's going to hit their wallets hard. Repeat offenders. For those caught repeatedly, expect license suspensions. Yes, you read that right. A repeat distracted driving violation could result in losing your license for up to 30 days. So don't even think about texting while driving. You'll save money, avoid fines, and stay safe by simply staying off your phone. This law isn't just aimed at texting. It also applies to talking on the phone, using GPS systems while driving, or doing anything else that takes your eyes off the road. So, do yourself a favor. If you must use your phone, pull over first.